Hey you, what day is it?
Today is date day, Sunday.
Date day. Well, it's cold out. We didn't get the snow that they thought we were going to get. It's just rain, but that's okay. We're heading out for date day. I'm just in a casual sweatshirt and my leggings, my thick leggings that I like to wear. And so that's what I'm in today. We're just hanging out together. Donald's looking awfully wintry there in his flannel. We've had a good morning so far, just goofing off and laughing and enjoying our coffee together, and now it's time to go grab some lunch.
Yeah.
I think we've decided on the Chinese restaurant that's near us for the variety. We have a choice between Mexican, steakhouse, Chinese, or what was the other choice?
Chicken, KFC.
Yeah, KFC. So we've decided, I think, on the Chinese buffet, which will be the most expensive, but it'll also offer the most variety. If you watch my channel, then you know I like variety. And so we last time took the kids there and had a really good time.
The grandkids, yeah.
Yeah, they really enjoyed it.
They really did have. It's the first time they ever been.
Yeah, with us.
That was an experience for them.
Yeah, so we're just heading on out in the rainy weather. And we're going to go see what we can do and make the most of our date day. What you got there?
Frog legs.
Frog legs.
Yeah, I like frog legs.
That's a southern Appalachian dish for sure. You used to catch those things when you was young, didn't you?
Yep. We used to go frog gigging all the time when we was young.
Yeah.
Now they're just farm frogs, you know.
Right. Looks good.
Yeah.
Well, it's later on at night. It's nighttime. Let's see what time it is. I'll put my glasses on and see. Look at the clock. It's about 7:30, so our day is about ended. Donald and I had a great date day. We had a good time together. Today, we laughed so hard that he almost split a rib and I almost peed my pants. I mean, he was just one thing after another that was hilarious today. And that's not unusual for me and Donald. We have a really good time together, and on date days we usually laugh. And he said in the Chinese restaurant, he said, I was just hoping that it would go ahead and snow like the weatherman said it was going to. He said, because I just want to see it snow. I don't care if it sticks or not. And I thought, well, I think it's probably missed us. But lo and behold, when we got back from the Chinese restaurant today, it did start to snow. And it didn't stick, and I didn't get a picture of it, but he did. He got to see his snow today. So we got back. He offered to take me shopping today, and I was worn out. Can you believe it? You know, I rarely say no to a shopping trip invited like that, but I was just exhausted after we ate. I said, you know, I think I'd just soon go home and make a cup of tea. And he said, yeah, a cup of tea sounds good. We'll just go home. But he came, we came back here. He went downstairs and watched a movie that he wanted to watch after he saw all the snow he wanted to see. And then I laid down and I took a nap. I was out like a light. I guess I had pushed myself more this week than I realized, and I just really needed a day of rest. Now, I've got so much that I need to be doing that I probably shouldn't have rested, but I did, and it feels so good. Now, he ran down to his mom's. He is helping to take care of his mom. She is going through some health challenges in her life, and so he and his brother take care of her. They alternate, and so he is down there now taking care of her, but he'll be back in just a little bit, and then he'll want to unwind because he goes to work tomorrow, and tomorrow's my day off, so I'll be able to get some things done. I've got plenty that I need to get done around here, but I really hadn't got too much done because it's just been one of those days where I needed to rest. And when I need to rest, I just have to go down. That's just the way it is. And so I was really much more exhausted than I thought I was today. And of course, Donald just quietly left me alone and let me rest. He has learned that when I'm out, I'm out. But when then I woke up, he said, "You went out like a light." But we have had a great day. You know, if you've been around for a while, Donald and I have shared our date days with you. And we started having date days when our kids became teenagers. Once they became teenagers, we have 2 sons and a daughter. They would kind of be gone most of the time. They had jobs and then they had friends and they were very busy in their lives. And so me and Donald just started having date day. I want to say it's probably been 20 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. And so Sundays are our date days. Saturdays, Donald has a lot of catching up to do, and I have the grandkids. We have the grandkids here on Saturdays, and you know, the kids that have their own businesses, Saturdays is one of their busiest days. So, of course, we help out with the grandkids on that day. We had a great day yesterday. Got to see most of the grandkids, and it was just fun. We just had a lot. It was just a good weekend. We just had a really good weekend. So Sundays became our date day by default, and then it's been our date day for more than 20 years now, and so we bring y'all along with us and include y'all on date days. And Donald, he is really sweet and considerate to me on date days, and we have so much fun. There's just a handful of things that we like to do over and over, and of course, as summer gets here, there'll be more. There'll be a few more things that we like to do than what we're doing right now. But when it's raining, there's not a lot you can get out and do. He did work outside yesterday. Our gutter, we've got fairly new gutters. We hadn't had them too long, maybe I want to say 3 or 4 years. And then Donald put a metal roof on because he said he wasn't going to put another roof. He wanted one that would last as long as he did. So, but there was some real heavy rains last week, and it was pulling our gutters off of the fascia boards. That's the weekend that I was recovering from the flu, and he was wanting me to help him. Well, of course, you know, I was so beat by being sick that I didn't have the energy to help him at all. But my oldest son came yesterday and helped him, and I was so glad. I was so thankful because, you know, he's muscles. He has muscles. He's tall and muscular and more able to help his dad than I was. So he helped him yesterday. They got that fascia board and that gutter fixed, and that was a great thing. I didn't have to try to do that myself because, you know, I used to, as a young woman, would get out there and just do anything. I would just help him do anything. But as I get older, I'm not as apt to get out there and climb a ladder or carry a bunch of stuff. I'm changing a little bit. So, and of course, we've got enough family and enough sons, and son-in-law, I'm sure he would help if we ask. I mean, we've got enough help that we really don't have to, I shouldn't have to do those things anymore. And I'm reminded my husband of that. But he is a go-getter, and when he wants to get it done, he wants to get it done. And I was not, after that flu, I was not in any shape whatsoever to help him to get that stuff done. I am in here, and I'm going to go ahead and have some goldenrod tea that I harvested. I'm going to go ahead and have that and some chamomile tea. I'm working my way through this Hartford's chamomile, and then I'll get some Harney & Sons chamomile, but this is what I'm working my way through right now to finish this box up. And I like to have chamomile at night because, you know, that helps you to sleep. I've got the kettle on, and it is it's chilly. It's a chilly night. I might have to sneeze. Let's see. My nose is tickling like a I'm going to sneeze. I'll try not to sneeze on you, but if it happens, hey, we'll just bear with it. But we did. We had a good day today, and it snowed. It snowed really pretty. None of it stuck, and it's just a cool winter night. Feels good to be at home and in the house and with not much to do. Now, I am still needing to make salves, chapstick, and elderberry syrup. So I'll have to do all three of those things. I'll probably make a separate video for each one of those things. I do have how to make comfrey salve videos, and I do have the how to make elderberry syrup videos. So if you're interested in any of those, you can go to my channel and just search how to make elderberry syrup or how to make comfrey salve, and those things will come up for you, and you can watch those videos if you're interested. But I'll make separate videos again this year, because sometimes there's just slight little things I like to add in there that makes a difference, that I've learned along the way. And so sometimes I usually always film whenever I make those videos. But I'm looking forward to a warm cup of tea, settling down for the night. I thought I would just talk to you for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the little snippet of our date day today. We just went out and ate. Donald, he chose Chinese because it has the variety, and I like a variety too. Now, he loves this specific Mexican restaurant, but it's a tiny little restaurant, and it's always so crowded that I don't enjoy it as much. The food is okay. I don't think they're able to get to you and serve you, and so that's not my favorite place to go, but it is one of his favorite places to go. But we decided on the Chinese restaurant today, and that was a good choice. It was a lot of good things to choose from. I love that fresh shrimp cocktail that they have, and I ate a lot of sushi today. I love their hand-rolled sushi and the wasabi sauce, so I really enjoyed our date day today, and I enjoyed taking a rest. I enjoyed being able just to come home and rest. What a treat that was. And so I did do that today, and then, he had so many other things to do. Donald's a really busy person, and he has a lot of things to do, so he stays really busy, and he'll be coming in here in a little bit, and I'm sure he's not hungry either. We ate so much today that if we do have anything, it'll be a very light supper. It won't be anything heavy, and we'll just probably eat a few leftovers or something in there, and I'm really not hungry. After I eat a big meal like that, it'll do me for all day. But we had a really good day, enjoyed our time together. Glad that you got to come along. I'm going to have this cup of tea, and then I'm going to settle down for the night. Thank you for coming along with us on date day. And like always, until next time. Well, our date day's at an end.
Yes, it is.
Day together. Donald got back. He made it back.
Yeah.
And
Had to go check on my mother.
Yeah. We're just winding up our day, and
it's pretty good. Had a snow flurry today.
Yeah,
got to see some snow.
He got to see the snow he wanted to see.
Yeah, I sure did.
And it didn't stick, so nobody has to worry about driving to work in it tomorrow.
That's right. That's right. Got to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, he goes to work, and tomorrow's my day off. No telling what I'll get into tomorrow.